Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
I've spoken with President Putin, and I feel very strong. I've known him for a long time.
When great powers collide, those who remain neutral often emerge as the real winners. 1. The giants collide. U.S. versus Russia. The war in Ukraine was more than a military conflict, it was a geopolitical turning point. The West moved swiftly, isolating Russia with sanctions. Europe followed, cutting off Russian energy. The GCC, however, chose a different path. 2. Europe's gamble and its consequences. Europe bet on long-term U.S. support. It cut ties with Moscow and doubled down on NATO commitments. But now, with Trump back in the White House, that bet looks increasingly uncertain. 3. The Gulf's strategic neutrality. Unlike Europe, the Gulf states refused to take sides. They maintained oil exports to both East and West, acted as mediators in high-stakes negotiations, and positioned themselves as indispensable players in global diplomacy. 4. The economic and political payoff. While Europe faced soaring energy prices, Gulf economies flourished. Saudi Arabia alone recorded $326 billion in oil exports in 2022, strengthening its fiscal position and expanding its global influence. Now, as Trump questions NATO's future, Europe finds itself in a difficult position, neither fully aligned with the US nor able to return to Russia. Meanwhile, the GCC remains a vital bridge between competing world powers, poised to benefit from both. When superpowers clash, influence shifts. Those who choose neutrality, not loyalty, often find themselves in the strongest position.